Prophecies of Nostradamus and other seers. What if the visions of centuries past are finally converging on a single year? Could 2026 be the moment where long-whispered predictions come to life before our very eyes? The warnings, the visions, the cryptic verses, have they been pointing toward this turning point in history all along? Nostradamus, the enigmatic seer of 16th century France, left behind quatrains that speak of global upheavals, celestial alignments, and the fall and rise of great powers. Scholars of his work suggest that his references to a great northern conflict and two brothers torn apart by war may eerily echo the ongoing tensions between Russia and Ukraine. For 2026, interpreters point to verses describing fire from the skies and a frozen empire in chaos, alluding to a possible escalation in the conflict or even its tragic conclusion. In the Middle East, especially concerning Israel, Nostradamus and other mystics like Baba Vanga hinted at holy lands bathed in blood and a fire that begins beneath the desert moon. Could this mean renewed conflict in the region, perhaps even involving Jerusalem? Some interpretations even mention a leader cloaked in peace, yet bringing war, drawing parallels to modern diplomatic tensions. As for Europe, the prophecies of Mother Shipton and even Edgar Cayce speak of division, floods, and a continent shattered by its own hands. With political instability and climate challenges mounting, some believe these visions hint at a crisis of unity and natural disasters shaking the very foundations of Europe's power. India and China are said to rise like twin dragons, according to Chinese seers of the Tang dynasty, and echoed cryptically by Nostradamus' mention of the Eastern princes uniting under one star. Analysts interpret this as a geopolitical alliance that could reshape global trade, influence, and even military postures by 2026. In the United States, many seers, from the biblical prophets to modern mystics, speak of division, civil unrest, and a new leader young in spirit, yet aged in wisdom. The notion of a tower falling again in the West has raised speculation among those who foresee major political or financial disruption. Latin America, long overlooked in mainstream prophecy, appears in the writings of South American shamans and even Brazilian prophet Chico Xavier. His visions suggest a spiritual awakening emerging from the southern hemisphere, especially if humanity avoids nuclear conflict before 2026. The condor will fly with the eagle, he wrote, signaling possible new alliances or peace-building roles for Latin American nations. Natural disasters loom heavily in multiple traditions. Massive earthquakes in Asia, volcanic eruptions near the Mediterranean, and rising waters threatening coastal cities are recurring motifs. Nostradamus' great shaking of three lands and Vanga's drowned cities where children once played seem to warn of environmental upheaval that aligns with modern climate data. Astronomically, 2026 will witness rare planetary alignments. Some astrologers and seers alike believe these celestial events could trigger global shifts, politically, environmentally, or even spiritually. One passage from Nostradamus describes the lion and the bear bowing under Saturn's gaze, a possible nod to Western and Eastern powers being humbled by cosmic forces. Regarding world leaders, predictions point to a dramatic reshuffling. The phrase "a king without a crown who rules the world" is frequently cited as symbolic of non-state influencers, tech moguls, AI systems, or decentralized power structures reshaping traditional leadership. So, as 2026 approaches, are we simply witnessing the continuation of familiar struggles, or are we stepping into a foretold transformation? The answers may lie hidden between ancient verses and modern events, waiting to be revealed to those who dare to look.